Hello people, welcome to the channel Amrit Bro, where I talk about technologies, science, business and many more. Today I'm going to talk about renewable energy, which is also a promising solution to address climate change. So, make sure to watch till the end as the video is fully filled up with so much information about energy, and without any delay let's get into the topic. Before understanding what renewable energy can do to us and the world, let's first understand what really renewable energy means. In general, energy that comes from natural resources that are replenished or gets refilled over time and does not run out is called renewable energy. This includes things like wind, solar, and hydroelectric power. These sources of energy are better for the environment than non-renewable sources like coal and oil because they don't produce harmful emissions that contribute to climate change. Alright, now let's talk about why renewable energy is so valuable to save our planet Earth. Renewable energy is a vital solution for reducing greenhouse gas emissions, improving air quality, enhancing energy security, creating jobs, and lowering costs. It comes from natural sources that can be replenished, such as wind, solar, water, geothermal, and biofuels. Renewable energy is becoming increasingly important as we face the challenges of climate change, energy security, and economic development. Fossil fuels are the main cause of climate change, accounting for over 75% of global greenhouse gas emissions and nearly 90% of all carbon dioxide emissions. By switching to renewable energy sources, we can avoid the worst impacts of climate change and save trillions of dollars per year by 2030 in pollution and health costs. Renewable energy also reduces local air pollution, which leads to at least 5 million premature deaths each year from respiratory and cardiovascular diseases. Renewable energy has benefits for energy security and economic development. About 80% of the global population lives in countries that are net importers of fossil fuels, which makes them vulnerable to geopolitical shocks and crises. In contrast, renewable energy sources are available in all countries, and their potential is yet to be fully harnessed. The International Renewable Energy Agency, IRENA, estimates that 90% of the world's electricity can and should come from renewable energy by 2050. Renewables offer a way out of import dependency, allowing countries to diversify their economies and protect them from the unpredictable price swings of fossil fuels, while driving inclusive economic growth, new jobs, and poverty alleviation. Renewable energy is also becoming cheaper and more competitive than fossil fuels. According to the International Energy Agency, IEA, renewable electricity generation in 2021 was expanded by more than about 8% to reach 8,300 TWh, to be the fastest year-on-year growth since the 1970s. Solar PV and wind are set to contribute 2/3 of renewables growth. The cost of electricity from solar power fell by 85% between 2010 and 2020. Costs of onshore and offshore wind energy fell by 56% and 48% respectively. Falling prices make renewable energy more attractive all around, including to low and middle income countries, where most of the additional demand for new electricity will come from. However, renewable energy also faces some challenges and barriers that need to be overcome. One of the main challenges is the intermittency and variability of some renewable sources, such as wind and solar, which depend on weather conditions and time of day. This means that they need to be complemented by other sources of power or storage systems to ensure a reliable supply of electricity. Another challenge is the integration of renewable energy into existing grids and markets, which may require upgrades in infrastructure, regulation, and policies. A third challenge is the social acceptance and public support for renewable energy projects, which may face opposition from local communities or vested interests. Developing countries like Nepal could benefit from renewable energies in many ways. Renewable energies can help Nepal to build resilience to volatile prices, and lower energy costs. Renewable energies generated from the solar grid can provide reliable and affordable electricity to people who lack access to the grid or face frequent power cuts. Renewable energies can also create jobs, stimulate economic growth, and reduce dependence on fossil fuel imports. However, developing countries face many challenges in scaling up renewable energies, such as lack of finance, policy barriers, technical constraints, and social acceptance. Therefore, developing countries need support from international organizations, donors, private sector, and civil society to overcome these barriers and harness the potential of renewable energies for sustainable development. In conclusion, renewable energy is a key solution for tackling climate change, improving air quality, enhancing energy security, creating jobs, and lowering costs. Renewable energy has grown rapidly in recent years and is expected to continue its expansion in rapid ways in coming decades. So what do you guys think about the importance of renewable energy? Let me hear you in the comment box, and I will see you again in another video. Till then, take care and thanks for watching. See you folks.